Greetings and welcome everyone. Please confirm if you can hear me by typing a Y on the text chat. All right, thank you very much for joining again. I really appreciate your given precious time for this work and for your conscious evolution. Thank you. How's everyone doing today? All good in spirits? Ready to learn new insights? Ready to get more higher frequencies? Wonderful. So our topic for today is unleashing your true potential. And the area that I would like to be discussing with the agenda in mind is that you are going to be receiving more insights on how to unleash your true potential and embrace the shifts, the quantum shifts that are happening at the present now moment without any overwhelm. You will further be elevating your level of consciousness, and you are going to become more awakened and aware being. And energetically, you will be receiving a lot of clearings from what is perceived as a blockage in your path to success and clarity. We will also be talking about the high ascension frequencies, and I will be doing several activations for all of you to facilitate your life purpose and soul journey. And towards the end, I will also be talking about some life-changing opportunities that you may take for ultimate mastery. So in order for you to get in tune with the session for today, I would like to make sure that you are away from all kinds of distractions. Keep enough drinking water with you, and please stay present to the present moment. All right? So how many of you are here as new attendees? I see some new names here. So some of you. All right. So regardless of you attending my session for the first time, you will be receiving all the benefits and Shaktipat, and I will be making sure that you will benefit profoundly as the work is for your highest good only. You are directed and guided to attend the session, again, as per the guidance from your higher self, which is always directing you for the goodness. All right? So keep no doubt in your mind about that. And every human being, regardless of their race, gender, or any other characteristic, they have an incredible capacity to realize their potential, to feel confident, feel joyful, and fulfilled in their lives. So how do you determine your true potential? You may start by asking some questions to yourself. Some of the questions that you may ask now and jot it down at your own end is, how do you define success? How do you consider your level of worthiness and deservedness? Do you know your strengths and weaknesses? What do you enjoy doing the most? Yeah, you can write it down at your own end. You don't require to answer me on the text chat. Are you true to yourself and others? Like, are you in integrity? Do you feel empowered to move forward in life? What are the sources of empowerment for you? Do you know what your life purpose is? So these are some of the questions that you may ask in order to determine your level of potential and to reach your highest possible potential in life. It requires a deep personal look at how you define success. At the same time, recognizing that managing your life is your responsibility. Knowing yourself more, identify your strengths and weaknesses. The activities that you truly enjoy doing, identify them. Keep a very clear visual about a person that you really desire to become. Use your heart intelligence, your higher guidance, your spiritual heart, which is a little above your physical heart. Build the momentum towards what you desire to experience in terms of evolution. Make a habit of jotting down your goals. Make it like a list of goals that you desire to achieve. You will be greatly appreciative of this list when you have your visualization more in the form of achievable goals. So break down your goals into items that you can achieve more easily and with concrete actions. And of course, organize your objectives and goals by importance. At the same time, make sure that you are going to take action, not just sit there and gaze at your objectives, but rather you are required to take actions. And then understand the bigger picture. What is this life about? How can you reach your true potential in your present lifetime? What is your sole purpose? Do you want to live a robotic life with a repeated pattern of what you do not wish to continue? Or you desire to have a better reality for yourself to begin with, and then impacting others in a more positive way? Some questions for you to contemplate on your own. All right? So when we look at the bigger picture, we also feel the shifts that are happening within our realities and within our bodies. What do you label this shift? What do you think this shift is about? This is a quantum shift. Now, what is a quantum shift and how to get in sync with it? It is a shift in your consciousness, the way you see your reality, the way you experience your reality. You may label it as enlightenment, a quantum jump, or more in journal terms, the aha moments of your life. The aha moments which had an immediate impact on your understanding and personality. Did you ever had such a moment in your life? The aha moment? Yes. So what happened in that aha moment? What happened after you experienced it? When such a moment hits, one's entire reality tunnel is reoriented, right? You start looking at everything in your reality with a different viewpoint, with a different perspective. Your relations, your interactions with your family, your friends, neighbors, and people in general. Everything changes. It changes because you have experienced that enlightenment, that quantum jump in the now moment. People's responses changes towards you. The way we used to express ourselves, our likes, our dislikes, everything shifts. So basically this shift within brings profound effects on every aspect of our external life, right? So when you get into this state of the quantum shift, then you do understand that you are living in a multiverse of parallel universes. Even though physically you are in this 3D universe, however, your consciousness has shifted. A quantum shift is made through a kind of a handshake through time and space. This connection that you experience, it forms a bridge that allows experiencing a quantum shift to physically end up into another reality. You feel like a new person, a new you. And the connection at times is so total that a person can literally walk into another place and time. Does any of this seem bizarre or too far out to be real for any one of you? It seems real. So while the quantum shift may at first sound like an idea from science fiction, this term actually covers a wide range of experiences from the rather ordinary to the truly extraordinary. No more ordinary experiences. And in order to facilitate this quantum shift to understand what your true potential is, one requires to understand and uphold the importance of frequency. How many of you know the importance of frequency? Excellent. So know that you are in control of your now moment, which creates your reality. And you create your reality step by step in the now moment. Your future depends on what you take as an action and the choices you make in the now moment. The past does not hold any strength anymore. Okay? Your past does not determine how your future is going to be. It does not impact your future, but rather your now moment does. And without you taking action, your inner world cannot change. You know that you take action by working on yourself, right? And when you work on yourself, when you develop that level of understanding of what your true potential is and how you are going to experience it in your reality, you are actually impacting that profoundly in the outer world. But remember that the outer world is nothing more than a reflection of the inner world. As within, so without. When you are depressed or feeling any kind of fear and anxiety, this is exactly how you see the world around you, right? But the opposite of that is when you feel empowered, joyful, happy, contented, everything around reflects the same feelings that you are undergoing. So this is very true to say that everything around us is a true reflection of how we are feeling within. So the focus here is to work on oneself. Work on yourself and you will become the biggest gift for the entire humanity. This is what the focus is of all the sessions that I have been conducting so far. And especially at this time of ascension where the stellar activation cycles are very intense, we require to rise above our 3D reality. We require to raise our level of consciousness by working on our level of frequency. Yes, the frequency I've been talking about repeatedly in all of my sessions previously, that it plays a very important role. It plays one of the most important roles that humanity can ever comprehend. The key is the rise of your frequency in order to reach your true potential and to get in sync with the quantum shifts. The rise of your frequency through your inner shifts that are attainable easily through determination and quantum tools. Of course, there are other ways through meditation, through self-awareness, through conscious choices. However, they are all bundled up together with determination, right? If you are determined to get in sync with the quantum shifts and you desire to attain your true potential, you require absolute focus. You require commitment. Unless you work on yourself in the now moment, you cannot shift that reality that you desire for yourself and others. Remember that by shifting your energy, you are participating in the quantum shift for the entire planet. This is the fact. You require to just get in alignment with this fact. Your past does not impact your future. That is something you require to understand clearly. Your now moment has a complete impact. So, what choices and actions do you undertake in the now moment? Ascension of consciousness happens in the now. Remember that. However, this will not become a possibility if you are faced with energetic blockages on physical and mental levels. If you're feeling challenges in pursuing your dreams, your life is still circling around similar patterns of victimization, self-sabotage, fear, financial losses, and relationship challenges, then know that they are energetic blockages that are resisting this change to happen for you. In order for you to get out of this stuck-up reality and attain a higher paradigm of reality, you require to do some work, some energy work on clearing your energetic blockages and energetic template. And what are these energetic blockages? What do you think? What energetically blocks you from attaining your desired outcome, for attaining your full potential? Any suppressed or uncleared blockages on a physical or emotional level, they are the root causes of disharmony and diseases within a body. And if a body, our vessel in which our soul is contained, is not functioning well, we do not feel the motivation to move forward in life, to move forward with success, right? We do not desire to embody our true potential because we are so stuck up with our own disharmony and diseases, with our own pain bodies. We don't feel the motivation to move forward. But knowing that the root causes of disharmony and diseases within a body, whether it's physical or emotional, is because of the energetic blockages, then you do feel that there's a way to embody your true potential, right? And understand that if these energetic blockages are not cleared, then what happens? You will stay stuck in the dense reality. There will also be some more problematic issues like cysts, mental disorders, cancers, tumors that manifest into the physical body because of these energetic blockages. Even things like hypertension. Yeah, exactly. A person usually becomes very resentful, depressed, stressed out. They are clueless of their life purposes, unmotivated, thereby creating more identities of victimization, unworthiness, lack and limitations for themselves, and reflecting all these low frequencies identities to others around them, thereby impacting the collective in a negative way. So knowing that your outer world is nothing more than a reflection of your inner world and that your frequency is the key in order for you to rise above all the dilemmas of life, then what do you require to do? What do you think? Get energetically cleared. Yes, raise your level of consciousness by working on your level of frequency. You do understand that we are going through a collective shift at the moment as a humanity is undergoing an ascension cycle along with the planet. This ascension cycle happens every 26,556 years. For the entire planet, yes, even the bugs and the plants that are on the planet, they undergo this cycle with the planet. We are in the middle of what is called a stellar activation cycle, where higher frequencies are coming to the planet, preparing the planet to shift to another dimensional level, a higher level of consciousness, where humanity will not be influenced by the past anymore, but rather their now moment choices. So this is like a wake-up call for the entire humanity who are choosing to rise above their dilemmas and to start working on their now moment choices to create a better future for themselves and all. Understand that the human society evolves in cycles. Just as the planet goes through this cycle of ascension, from the spiritual point of view, a broader picture of these evolution cycles resembles just like climbing a ladder, going from the lower level of the ladder to the higher level, like going from the basic color red up to the higher level of violet, indigo, crystal, and white. The first three dimensions of humanity, our 3D reality, is represented with the color red, orange, and yellow. But what is the evolution for humanity? Where are we going to move forward in terms of ascension? We are going to rise above. We are going to climb up the ladder to a more violet, indigo, crystal, and white frequencies. So this is what is happening at this time. Because of the stellar activation cycle, this is what is going to be happening. However, if humanity is not ready to get in sync with this quantum shift, then their reality will stay dense with no changes in their lives. So understand once again that there are ways to get in sync with the quantum shift or the quantum jump that you may say. And only by shifting your energy, you are participating in shifting the entire planet to a higher dimensional frequency. So I will be using some quantum healing tools to assist you all today in getting in sync with this quantum shift. Now, before I go ahead with that, I would like to ask all of you, how many of you are able to read the energy signatures in your left hand? Only few of you are saying no. Majority of you can read it. So the ones who are able to read the energy signatures, I will be seeking your assistance in confirming some questions that I'm going to be asking now. Okay? So this is a journal question directed to all the participants of this webinar. Since I'm going to be using the quantum healing tools today, do I have permission to perform the clearings and high frequency activations for all the attendees of this webinar? Please let me know by reading the energy signature in your left hand in which direction the energy is moving. If the energy is moving out your fingertips, this means that I have the permission. How many of you can feel this shift in your left hand? Anyone who is not willing to receive these activations and clearings, you are welcome to log off right now, because any further discussion is going to be around the work that I have been guided to do for all of you. So the ones who can read the energy signature, they are saying that the energy is moving out the fingertips, which is a yes answer. All right. Okay, and I'm getting a yes answer as well for all of you. There's no resistance actually. So thank you very much for giving me this permission to carry out this important work for all of you. Make sure that you are away from all kind of distractions, everyone, as I'm going to be using the quantum tools, the sacred geometry, to assist you all once again today. And before I can start using this sacred geometry, I would like to take you through a disclaimer of this work. So know that there is no higher power other than God. and the power of our intentions and what we choose to believe in. The codes of R that are also known as the quantum healing tools, they have always been created to be a reminder of this power. The codes of our session do not replace any medical intervention though. Okay, so be very clear about that. They are used to increase one's own self-healing and self-mastery powers. And additional to that, I would also like to let you know that all kind of tools, whether they are mantras, books, mandalas, teachings, these are simply ways to enhance and bring awareness or support to what is already within you. Okay, so you are basically unleashing your true potential when you work with these quantum healing tools. They are simply waking up the potential that you carry within you. The empowerment comes from within. The sources like myself and other teachers, they are just to facilitate this true potential to surface for you. Embrace your true potential. Love who you are. Accept wholeheartedly your abilities. All right? A lot of times I hear about things that reflects very clearly something related to self-sabotage, unworthiness, undeservedness. So you require to come out of that dilemma, as these are not required anymore in this special time of ascension. And I would also like to acknowledge that the codes of R have been created, received, and designed by Yvonne Delafleur, who is one of my teachers and is a president of Delafleur Teaching Institute's High School for Conscious Evolution, and many more grand projects to serve humanity and our planet. And the copyrights of all the codes of R is under the Brilliant Future Incorporation. Okay, so kindly be aware that you are not to take a picture of these codes or to use them in your general practice. Only when you are certified to be a certified practitioner of the codes of R and other healing modalities using the codes of R, only then you can use them in your practice, but not via this webinar. Okay? All right, so we are going to now move forward with our very first step before we embark into the clearing and activation stage. And this step is something I do for all of my sessions, for all the members of the webinars and my dedicated students. So let's go ahead and set up the intention. Everyone, please start centering yourself. Start taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Start grounding your energies by visualizing a white beam of light entering from your crown chakra, going through your central vertical channel all the way down to the center of the earth, creating a pillar of white light through you. Yes. At the same time, see a violet flame going all around you along with golden violet lights. Your protection, your energy field protection, so that you stay focused to the present now moment and stay protected from any kind of external interferences. This is a very sacred time, a sacred work that you are all agreeing to, receiving, and working with me. Connecting to the higher self of all the attendees of this webinar. Creator of all beings, angels and archangels, my higher self, my personal team of guides, teachers, and angels. I request the following for all attendees of this webinar in all versions, on all interdimensional levels for all energy bodies into infinity, in all concepts of time, on all subconscious, conscious, and superconscious levels throughout eternity, to receive all sacred activations and clearings in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher selves, Tahija and Tadai. Your true self awakening. Get in tune with the frequencies of who you truly are in order to embody your true potential. Get in sync with what you are required to do at this important time of ascension. Wake up to the call of working in line with your soul purpose, the reason of your existence. Wake up to the era of highest possible realities. Welcome to the higher awareness, higher sensitivity, and higher principles and values. This cycle is promising higher awareness, goodness for all, with ethics. Tune in to this beautiful frequency, which is telling you that all life is sacred. Respect humanity. Respect people, animals, and the environment. The shift of consciousness through this sacred geometry is happening, promising compassion, promising higher creativity, independence, self-confidence, and higher intuition. Continue looking at the center of this beautiful code. This sacred geometry is a composition of beautiful mantras, prayers, meditations, sound, colors, geometrical shapes. This is what your higher self, your higher guidance understands. The language of sacred geometry. If you're feeling any kind of sensations in your body, know that this scalar wave program is working with you as a scalar wave program as per your requirement. Your frequency is interacting with the frequency of this sacred program, serving you in the best way possible and in line with your higher self. I am doing the activation command silently. However, you will be receiving all the frequencies as per your requirement at this present now moment through this activation and through the power of this sacred geometry that you're witnessing on your screens. What do you want to witness for yourself and humanity? Bring it into your mind. What is your vision for all? What legacy do you wish to leave for your children and the children of the planet? Inhale the code into your third eye and send it to every single cell and particle of your being. You are welcome to use any sound tones using any of the vowels. I usually use sound tones in my sessions. So I'm going to use the vowel A for now. So every time I issue the clearing and activation commands, I monitor the energy in my left hand. And when I feel the energy going quantum, that's an indication that you all have received the frequencies profoundly. So I will be waiting up for this quantum release happening in my left hand. In the meantime, continue meditating with this beautiful code. Continue visualizing how you would like to see your reality in the now moment, reflecting your entire future for yourself and humanity. Open your hearts to receive this higher awareness. See everyone in your reality, in your surroundings, laughing, dancing with joy, embracing one another, helping and assisting one another. See every day filled with love and joy, with sunshine, with the beauty, the highest possible beauty that you can visualize in the now moment. Wake up to this call. Wake up to this higher level of consciousness. Yes, a lot of tingling sensations are happening for all of you. You are welcome to share that with me once the energy goes quantum. This is your time. Use it wisely. The legacy that you desire to leave for the entire humanity and our new generations, our children. Go within. Seek answers to all the inquiries that are coming your way. Keep visualizing yourself within that beam of white light to stay grounded as you're receiving these high frequencies. Keep running this beautiful code in your entire cellular bodies, just like a stream of blood running through your cells, your veins. Your inner grids are recipient of this sacred geometry, raising your level of awareness and consciousness, shifting your grid to a higher level of higher frequencies. Remember, the now moment is your time to shift your reality. This very now moment is offering you the opportunities to make it happen. Be still and know that you have the power within to create this beautiful reality for everyone. And the energy just went quantum. All right, everyone, go ahead and drink some water if you have it with you. Infusing the water with this code and drink it. And let me know how all of you are feeling. Yes, the stillness is there. Beautiful and peaceful, serene, tingling all over. Exactly. Know that you are a recipient of very high frequencies that are bundled up at this present time of ascension with very high ascension frequencies. Every time you witness these sacred geometries, you feel the shifts happening within you. So one of my favorite students is sharing that I cried all the time during this activation. I must admit. Yeah, it's a calling, Ivan. Calling to move further with your enlightened being, with your awakening, with your awareness. So pay a humble gratitude, namaste bow to this opportunity as we are being guided and assisted by ascended masters, our own higher, wiser self, to receive these beautiful frequencies for ourselves and for assisting the ascension time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now moving forward with our next beautiful activation. The third eye. What is it? What does it do for you? Any idea? The more you work with the activation and clearing of the third eye, the more you have the ability to see what might be, to see the potential that is available for you. Every time you have empathy, you are using your third eye. Every time you touch, every time you feel the emotions of other people, you are actually using your third eye. Everyone has access to this third eye. You all have it. Your third eye is a sense. It is a sense that you can develop more and more. You can refine it more accurately. Exactly. Yes, Ben. It is because you are in the capacity to receive the frequencies. So that is why the tingling happens in your entire body. And let me know what happens when you look at this beautiful sacred code. An immediate expansion. Yes, dear Sakira. Yes, Ben. Again, there's a tingling in your third eye because this is what the frequency is doing for you. Now, what is going to happen now? I have encoded my intention for all of you in this activation not to stay in the past anymore. So instead of seeing the past, you are going to be focusing in the now moment, in the present now moment, to see the bigger picture for yourself and the entire planet, for the entire humanity. Because as I have been seeing it for myself, ascension happens in the now moment. It requires a complete presence of oneself in the now moment to make choices and take actions for the betterment of oneself and entire humanity. So continue looking at the center of this code. This is a way to activate your third eye, your pineal gland, a way to ascension, so that you see the possibilities that are available for you at this present moment. Yes, Linda, the energy is impacting your thoughts. So if you were thinking something differently at the beginning of the webinar, your thoughts are probably changing. You were doubting what is going to happen for you, right? But now you are witnessing it. You are witnessing the shifts that are happening through the frequencies that you are receiving. At the same time, your thoughts are getting energized. The thoughts towards the goodness. You are transforming the energy. You are not getting rid of the energy that was there before. You are simply transforming it. You are now focusing more on the goodness. If the thoughts were cluttered due to energetic blockages before you joined the webinar, well, now decluttering is happening. This is the power of the sacred geometry. I also want you guys to know that when you are thinking negatively, what you are creating. Where does these negative thoughts come from? And why do they come at the first place? When you resonate with any negativity, what does that mean? You are not only creating a negative reality for yourself, but because of the cluttered thoughts, the negative thoughts, you are impacting the collective. So the energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transformed. Yet at the same time, what is your choice in the present now moment? Keep the awareness intact. Every time you have any kind of thought, immediately bring the awareness. What are you creating? What are you creating for yourself and others? And when you are working on yourself, when you are guided towards webinars like this, what exactly are you choosing to do instead? You are trusting your guidance. You're finding your life purpose. Every single color that is within this sacred geometry is there for a reason. If you are seeing different kind of shapes showing up, this is how you are perceiving it. However, every single color in this sacred geometry is meant for your highest good. Your higher self understands the language of sound, colors, and geometry. So this is what is happening for all of you. You are resonating with this frequency. This is why you are feeling differently. Your thoughts are shifting. You're feeling more at peace, more comfortable. You're feeling more awake, right? So again, I'm doing the activation silently now. Just continue looking at the center of the code and send this code through your third eye to your entire brain, enveloping your entire brain, your 6th and 7th chakras, which is in your head, so that you open up your third eye to see all the possibilities that are available for you at this time of ascension, to raise your own level of consciousness, to become a more awakened and aware human. Now, again, inhale the code into your third eye, and this time send it to every single cell and particle of your body. The intelligence is within every single cell and particle of your body. You will be feeling a lot of stillness once again. Just be aware of what is happening in your entire body. And since all of you have given me your permission to work on your energetic template, clearing any energetic blockages that are blocking you from your true potential, so know that this time is very sacred and it is only for your highest good to be present in the now moment, receiving these frequencies through me and through these scalar wave programs. Yes, it's beautiful. The energy is still in the middle of my left hand palm, so I require to wait up again for it to go quantum. I'm working with a variety of physical locations across the planet here, so you can understand that this work transcends all physical locations and times. It transcends time and space. That's why it is called a quantum healing work. That's why we call it quantum tools, as there's no restriction of time and space in this work. Again, bring into your mind's eye the reality which you really desire for yourself. See what potentials lies ahead of you. Can you see it clearly now? Can you see a bigger picture for the entire humanity? Can you see yourself impacting everyone in a more harmonious and positive way? What is the purpose of your life? Why are you here? Do you ask that question to yourself? Why have I been sent to the planet? Especially at this specific time of ascension, what is your role? Align your thoughts, align your visualizations in the presence of this high frequency. Align them all to the quantum shift that is happening for everyone. And the energy just went quantum. All right, everyone, go ahead, drink some more water, infusing the water with this code and drink it. Thank you for your presence with me. Once again, thank you for working on yourself, listening to your inner guidance to be on this webinar. So what is happening? How did you perceive this activation and clearing for all of you? How did you find this activation for yourself? Yes, there are many ways to sharpen your third eye. This is one of the ways. This is one of the quick ways. And congratulations on receiving this opportunity. Expansion and clearing happening for Matt. It was very peaceful this time for Ivan. I felt as if someone was massaging and rearranging the inside of my head. Ramita. Well, it's not someone. It's your own frequency which is interacting with the frequency of this scalar wave program to work for you in the best way possible, Ramita. Wonderful. Pay a humble namaste bow to this opportunity, and let's move forward to get some more insights about how you can align your thoughts. The thing that I really wish you all to know is that if you cannot figure out your purpose, then figure out your passion. What is your passion? What you really desire to do that makes you happy. Because once you will figure out your passion is going to lead you directly to your purpose. What role would you like to play in this era of awakening? That is your purpose. That is your choice, actually. You are choosing to fulfill your purpose by following your passion. When I meet people who talk about how miserable they are, my question that I usually ask from them is that, are you choosing to shift it? That is the first step. Do you wish to continue staying as a victim? Or do you wish to have a more effortless human reality with a higher purpose of life? So this is the same question that you can ask yourself. Attune to the quantum shifts. The quantum shifts are here upon us. However, you can only attune to your quantum shifts to reach your own true potential is by stopping yourself from sabotaging yourself. You require to focus on your passion with clarity and take actions to nourish it. You require to get rid of all the distractions which are keeping you blocked from your divinity and soul purpose, and surround yourself with those who motivate and uplift you. Work on reaching your highest energetic potential to become the catalyst for desired shifts with your powerful presence. Each one of you have the ability to reach your highest possible potential. However, it's a matter of choice and taking action. So the ones who always talk about self-sabotage, I really desire you all to get out of it for once and for all. And in order to support clearing of the self-sabotage, I'm going to take you through yet another sacred clearing and activation. So once again, get back to your relaxed state of mind and body. Start taking deep breaths and start looking at the center of this beautiful code. This sacred geometry serves as a sacred medicine manifestation wheel to embody the ascension by clearing any traces or any identities of self-sabotage. The ascension mastery with absolute certainty, eradication of self-sabotage, excuses, justifications, assisting you to move forward in the here and now to manifest your goals and your true potential. Inhale the code into your third eye, and then close your eyes and then see this code running in your entire body as a bloodstream. Any excuses, any justification of staying stuck in any identities of victimization, this frequency is assisting you to clear them all. This is a sacred medicine, an energetic prescription to bring into manifestation what you truly desire to achieve. Let the alchemical powers from this frequency activate each of your 4 brain centers, your complete limbic system, basal ganglia, hippocampus, hypothalamus, amygdala, 15 chakras and DNA template, tuning them all to receive this frequency on all level of your awareness and multidimensional existence in the best way possible for you in the present now moment. Tahija and Tadai. I'm now going to use the sound tone of O, the vowel O, and you are welcome to join me. Drop all of your old stories because the new shifts, the quantum shifts, are not going to support your old stories anymore. The time is to take action with more alignment with the current shifts. The planet is ready to dissolve the dense reality. The first 3 chakras of Mother Earth, the 3D reality, it's getting ready to be dissolved, taking with it all the identities of victimization that Mother Earth has been facing. Mother Earth is ready to ascend, but are you? Many of you who are attending my webinars repeatedly, you have been sent to the planet to support the time of ascension. You are attracted and guided to this work for a reason. Come to this calling. Make use of this time. Ascend in consciousness. Yes, every one of you have the potential. You just require to wake up and work on your energetic template. The agenda of the fallen races is also in action, dumbing down the humanity by projecting them to the identities of fear and victimization. However, the call of ascension, the time of ascension, the stellar activation cycle that is upon us right now is supporting us to rise above all this victimization. The choice is yours now. Do you really desire to wake up and ascend? Do you really desire to reach your full potential or not? And when you are working for your own highest good, you also become the advocate for the highest good of the entire humanity. This is the reason of your existence, to support the ascension for the entire planet and humanity by raising your own frequency, by working on your energetic template and by bringing it to its highest energetic holding potential. So the frequencies that are coming to the Mother Earth at this present time of the stellar activation cycle, you are able to receive them clearly, receive them fully to its highest level without self-sabotaging, without diminishing yourself. And as you raise your level of awareness by bringing in these frequencies within yourself, opening all of your embodied chakras and morphogenetic chakras to ascend, you are facilitating Mother Earth to do the same. Every single individual who is the recipient of the energetic template is capable of becoming the light worker for the entire planet in their own physical locations, assisting their physical locations to receive the higher activations coming through the stellar activations within themselves, through them for the entire planet, sending them into the grids of their physical location, assisting the awakening for the entire planet. Yes, we have been talking about this repeatedly since the past several years, but now is the real time, the time to take action. No time for self-sabotage, no time for self-pity. Be an empowered being. Become the light that you are. Come to your true potential of who you can be and you are. And the energy is quantum. How's everyone doing? Still with me? Thank you. Wonderful. Excellent. Yes, some of you mentioned that you are seeing other people inside this code. You are seeing shapes and figures. Again, this is working as per your perception and as per the requirement of your physical awakening and spiritual awakening at this time. The Scalar Wave program is encoded with prayers, mantras, and the guidance of the Ascended Masters. So you probably are witnessing their presence. All right, everyone, go ahead and drink some more water, infusing the water with this code and drink it. Yeah, this is what I talk about all the time. Your energetic clarity, the DNA activations, Once you undergo these powerful clearings and activations, it is much easier for you to reach your full potential, the best version of yourself, in the presence of all these ascension frequencies within you. You become the frequency holder for the entire planet, not just fulfilling your soul purpose, but also becoming that catalyst that is required at this time of ascension. So I'm going to now move to our meditation part. But before that, I would just like to let you know that we have a package that is available for the ones who are ready to embark in this journey of higher frequencies and activations, so that they can receive the full benefit in one big package where I will be sharing the golden DNA activations, the master codes of ascension, and avatar codes of ascension. These are all available as an Empowered Me package, which I am willing to share with you once you show your willingness to purchase it from me by sending an email to my email address, shazia@empoweredmaster.com. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and start working with the Golden Heart meditation, where you don't really require to see anything, but rather to tune in within yourself. Okay? So tune in within yourself. You can also put your hand in your heart chakra location on your chest and start visualizing a golden light entering from your head and coming all the way down through your central vertical channel, bathing all of your embodied chakras with the golden liquid light. Connecting you all to the pillar of light, up through your crown chakra into the higher realms, the luminous light above all creations, the gust of higher consciousness. This golden liquid light is creating a pillar of gold along with the pillar of white light that you started off with in the beginning of the session. This pillar of white and gold is going through you and at the same time circling all around you. Every single cell and particle of your body is bathing with this golden liquid light. Your heart chakra, your beautiful golden heart, infused with this golden liquid light, is sending the golden frequencies to the grids of the planet and to all the surroundings, lifting you and everyone around you, lightening you all up. Stay with these golden liquid filaments emitting from your heart chakra, bathing your entire body, the grids, and your surroundings. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden liquid realms and alchemical powers that each attendee here is infused with new codes, new templates, and new soul programming from their higher wiser self now, Tahija and today. I salute your Christos avatar self from my Christos avatar self, And I truly wish that you all have received the clearings and activations in line with your higher self. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for your precious time and for your insights that you have been sharing with me through the text chat as well. I truly appreciate all of you in my life, and I am looking forward to talking to you once again soon. Take care of yourself, be gentle to yourself, allow the time to integrate these clearings and activations for yourself, and goodbye from my side of the world. Much love. Bye-bye.